Hi, my name's Brenna, and I live in a van with my boyfriend Justin. Our trip started with us leaving Austin and driving to Carlsbad, New Mexico, where we explored the Carlsbad Caverns. In this episode, we head up to Roswell, visit Lincoln National Forest, and stop at White Sands National Park. Good morning, everybody. We woke up at our campsite, packed up everything, and now we are in the lovely city town of Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell is a town famous for its UFO history. So what actually happened in Roswell? Well, in 1947, a rancher discovered unidentifiable debris in his pasture. And although officials stated that it was a crashed weather balloon, many people at the time believed it was remains of an extraterrestrial flying saucer. We're gonna quickly pop into the UFO museum here in Roswell, but not stay too long because we're trying to do a lot in one day. All right, so we just entered the Roswell Museum. It's $5, you get a wristband. You can take as many photos and videos as you like. And after almost 50 years, the US military did come out and claim that the incident was related to a top secret project at the time called Project Mogul. Despite the Pentagon declassifying their files related to Project Mogul, many people to this day are still drawn to Roswell and the mystery of UFOs here on Earth. Okay, so we went in the museum and I think we're there maybe 5 minutes. We're also on a time crunch, so we weren't really expecting to stay long and read like every sign. But I would say that this museum is kind of like a no-go. Don't really recommend it. I think there's a lot more fun, like interactive things you can do. This was just straight up like a bunch of posters everywhere. Anyways, we're out of there pretty early, so now we're going to get in the car and drive to the Lincoln National Forest. If you haven't heard of Lincoln National Forest, I'll just tell you a couple fun facts. First, it's located in southern New Mexico, and it was established by Theodore Roosevelt's presidential proclamation in 1902. And the other fun fact I have for you guys is that the Lincoln National Forest is known as the birthplace of the world-famous Smokey Bear, the living symbol of the campaign to prevent forest fires. The original bear is actually buried in Captain, New Mexico, not far from here. Hi guys, we just drove 2 hours from Roswell. Now we've driven to Cloudcroft, which is a small town here in New Mexico. And we're gonna do the OSHA trail. We're gonna do the OSHA trail. I can't talk.
Where's that?
It's in Cloudcroft.
No, where's the forest? What's the forest?
Oh, it's in Lincoln National Forest. All right, let's go. Woo! We're almost done with our hike, and we found this rail train car just on the path. No! Okay, update. We're on private property without knowing it, and we've gone way off trail. And we're on a tight schedule because we're trying to get to White Sands for sunset. So we're running. My camera almost broke on the wrong trail. You gotta love it. Let's go.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
All right, here we are, babe. We've officially made it to White Sands National Park. So dramatic. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. We finally made it to
Las Cruces.
and we have just rolled up to Planet Fitness. I signed up for Planet Fitness before I left. I haven't used it yet, so it'll be our first time using the gym just to shower. All right, so we just finished showering and we're just officially spending our first night at Walmart. Woo! We've put our towels over the windows and I have a rain guard so we still get a little airflow, and they're wet so we can dry them out. We've got our reflectors. It's dark back here, it's perfect. Good morning, guys. We are in Las Cruces in New Mexico, and we just spent a couple hours at a coffee shop, and now we're going to a second coffee shop just for change of scenery. Also, it's a monumental day because I'm letting Justin drive today. I have had some control issues with my van just because she was, you know, a little expansive, and also I was trying to like force myself to drive. But I'm starting to go a little batty with how much we're actually doing and being active and then driving, you know, 4-ish hours like on average a day. So Justin was like, babe, let me drive. And I was like, okay. So he's driving today and it's gonna be great. Before we headed to the coffee shop, we actually found the Museum of Nature and Science. So naturally we went in. It was free to go and they had really cute animals. After leaving the museum, we found a new coffee shop called Grounded where we worked for a few hours, and then we headed to the old historic district of Mesilla. It might be a small town by today's standards, but 150 years ago, this was a major stop for those traveling between San Antonio and San Diego. It hasn't changed much over the years, which allow visitors to see what 1800s border town would look like. Okay, so we just went into the little ice cream store and I got a white chocolate covered cherry. So we just finished eating at this restaurant called Double Eagle, which was super cute. They have fine dining after 5 p.m. and the rooms are like exquisitely decorated. It was really nice. And now we are finally heading to Tucson. All right, guys, so we end this video driving to Tucson, where we're gonna go to sleep, wake up, and go to the Saguaro National Park. So stay tuned for next week's episode. Until then, you guys have a good one. Bye!